Makeup.
I gotta wear this shirt for it.
Ready.
Hey, Duncan.
So.
Oh, I gotcha.
Cut. What are you doing?
I saw like Doug's face was going in the shadow. Hey everybody, Stacy here. I'm with Doug Garner and Duncan still. We are still up here in North Carolina, and today was our very last day of all of our adventure trips through the past weeks. And I wanted to ask Doug a couple questions because you guys have been seeing these videos and you might have a couple questions that he could answer for you. The first one is, what is GTD?
GTD basically is an outdoor adventure ministry. We do all kinds of events. We're based out of Florida. We're a nonprofit, so we're officially a 501c3. We basically take people of all ages out into what we like to call God's playground and take them on adventures of all kinds. So it could be anything from a day trip, kayaking, inner tubing, snorkeling, weekend retreat, 5-day adventure trip, mission trips down to Costa Rica. We started doing trips out west, Grand Canyon, Utah, a lot of backpacking, rock climbing, whitewater rafting, waterfall slides. We do so much variety, and sometimes I have a hard time keeping track of everything.
Right.
But our whole, the whole aim for GTD is to take people into God's creation. The evidence of God is seen through creation. So we feel like once we get people out here, God kind of does a work and starts doing a work from the time we get out here until the time we finish.
I love it. Like anytime I come out here, I do feel like that. I feel like we're in God's playground. At camp, we've got we do these events during the day. In the summer, we go out and we do the whitewater rafting, the rock climbing, rappelling, sliding off the waterfalls, but we also have a bunch of stuff set up at camp. You guys bring a volleyball net, you've got a slack line, we climb the tree here.
Even something as simple as just having a frisbee to play ultimate or team sports.
Yes. We played ultimate in the rain that day.
Yeah. But everything else, we're trying to set up an atmosphere and environment of just play.
Even cooking, like even when we're making dinner or breakfast, we have fun and we're playing games. Like Carson and I had a cook-off.
Oh my goodness, that was awesome.
That was really awesome. Coffee time. Got the competition over here. Carson. I don't remember how it started, but we were cooking pancakes, and then all of a sudden it became teddy bear, and then AR-15 got thrown in there, and then all of a sudden we're making a tick design, and then a dinosaur.
Do you want to try to make the design, Stacy?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to do. Let me just start with a teddy bear.
I gotta be thinking about my designs.
Look at that, we got a teddy bear, we got some hearts.
Either one of the three if it looks close.
I think I can do a shark.
What? You can't do that.
Okay, what about Bigfoot?
What about a
Bigfoot?
Yeah.
You're up. Okay, this one's...
Alright, no, you're good.
Keep going, keep going.
There's the goat right there.
It's a gorgeous looking goat.
The pancake cook-off was definitely fun, and that was a first really at camp here.
What I love about that is that you know, one person can't make a camp awesome. It's got to be a whole team of people that brings in their giftedness and silliness and fun-loving spirit. And so, watching you guys do what you were doing, I'm like, man, you guys are adding so much value and fun to the trip. And that's where I love where we have these volunteers that come in and add so much to the trips that people love. So I appreciate you guys doing that.
Absolutely. You guys have been seeing the past couple weeks some videos of the trips that I've been doing with GTD, and like Doug said, they are a 501c3 nonprofit organization. So I'm going to put a link in the description below to their website. And what are some ways that they can support you?
I really have come to realize how much prayer support is really the backbone of our ministry. Even if people just lifted us up in prayer for God's word to go forth, for safety, protection, for impact, for new activities, for new resources, for financial resources as well. I really feel like the prayer support really opens up doors more than anything else. And then beyond that, because we're a nonprofit, we're always raising funds. So if people want to support us financially, that's always a great option as well. We won't turn that down.
Yeah.
But we're always having to replace gear. You know, this has been a great year of getting new tents and new gear, new equipment, kayaks and paddle boards and things like that. But those things have a lifespan, and after so much use, we've got to replenish them.
Yeah.
So that's another way. You can tell your pastor or group leader about going the distance and the events that we do. The vast majority of events that we do are group leaders or new pastors calling us up and saying, can you put an event together for our church or youth group? And that's what we do. Try to custom build it for what they kind of envision in their mind.
Okay, and they can go to the website and contact you if they want to put a trip together?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you to Doug Garner and Carson, who's back here behind the camera with the light.
Holding it up.
Yeah! So if you guys have more questions or you want to check out their events and trips, go to the link down in the description. And please like, share, subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you to Doug Garner and Carson over here. Who's it going with that? Thanks. No. We're tired, man. We're so tired. I don't know what time it is. It's like 11 o'clock at night. We're shooting this video finally. And I thought you were gonna
okay.
No, I didn't get. Because I was bopping the words.
Oh, okay.
Carson just dropped the light. It's okay.
It's all buggy.
It was all right. I mean, there was a couple times like
where I kind of let it down.
I was like, what's he doing? What's the Carson doing?
Setting. What's the